Hey, welcome back to Critical Reactions. Your host, Bryan. Today we are looking at a band called ELUVEITIE. I don't know. Someone hit me up with that pronunciation. I have no idea where they're from, but I am guessing they're not from America. I'm gonna guess they're more of a European band. I probably should do research before I start this stuff. But that's just kind of what I gathered from the comments in the description, something. So let's get into this. The song is called Rebirth, and this was suggested to me by one of you all, one of my viewers, commenters, and let's get into this. Alright, right into that. Not a bad pride. Blast beats are nice. Guitar turn, I have no idea what that is. We got violins. We got a flute. Okay. Alright, I'm digging this already. Two singers, it looks like. Some folk toms. Alright. So we got a mix between like a lute! We have a mix between folk and metal. Someone's got to tell me what that instrument is. I don't even know what to make of this. And having the growls under her cleans? Oh, this song is right up my alley. Alright, let's get into this. There's a couple of off notes there. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but that scream's not his, is it? Oh man, this is so good. I love the flute and the lute, and I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. Alright. More metal bands need flutes. Two flutes? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is fantastic. Well, he's doing it again. That guitarist stays in key. But the one with the white guitar, both of the times he's been spotlighted, he's gone off key. That thing in the middle and two guitars playing together. This is just amazing. I hate that I'm calling it that thing. I have no idea what that instrument is. What? Oh my god. Next you're going to tell me that the dude has a clean too. Oh man. If you ever told me, and a harp, she can play the harp. I mean, she's not really doing anything crazy, just plucking a note here and there, but if you ever told me that there was going to be a metal band that put in acoustic folk instruments, oh man, I would never believe that it would work well. Is that it? That song makes me so happy. You have no idea. Oh my god. So, dang. Even just looking at the instrumentation, we have the electric guitars. I assume there was a bass, but I don't remember seeing one now. Uh, yeah, we got the electric guitars though. We got the violin. We got a lute. You know, we got our acoustic guitar. The drummer. We got two singers. One does clean and fries. One does fries and growls. We got that thing that sounded uh almost, it almost gave it like a digitalness. There it had a wah to it, and it was like built-in wah. I mean, that's just fantastic. Uh, I don't know. Someone let me know what that is because I'm tired of calling it that thing, that instrument, that one in the middle. I don't know what it is, but yeah. The instrumentation is varied. Oh, we had the harp in there in the middle, and the Uh, basically, it was just a drum head. It might have even been a sort of skin, like a true traditional animal-based drum head, something that you would imagine from folk music. I don't know if that's what it was or if it was a modern drum head, but it looked more traditional. It could have been cloth, I assume, too. Anyways, tightly pulled over just a wooden ring is what it looked like to me. And I mean, just a mix between acoustic, not even just acoustic, 'cause we have acoustic guitars, we have acoustic instruments modern days, but these are more like folky acoustic instruments of past, you know, and that blended in with the electric, raw metal, the distorted electric sounds of the guitars and then the heavy drums. I mean, just the instrumentation alone and all the textures and sounds that they pulled out of that, phenomenal, blew me away. But then the music, the composition blended metal with folk music. There were a lot of runs in there that were very folky, not really bluesy, but metal's based on. Uh, the drumming was pretty much pure metal all the time. We had blast beats, we just had, double bass kicks. It was just, aggression the whole time. The guitar solos were very modern. They even changed I don't know if they changed key signature or maybe they just changed the chord progressions, but they had a very different sound to them than the runs that were being played in by the flute and the violin. Um, and they kind of led the verse and the chorus, I think. And they had a very different texture to the chord progression or the key signature. I don't know, but it was a very different moment. It was very separated from the guitar solos. They had a different feel to them, and like I said, I don't know what kind of modulation was done there, but yeah, it was this just blending of folk and metal. And like I said, if anybody had told me that a band was going to do this, I probably would not have believed it could have been pulled off effectively, much less to the degree that this was. this was nothing short of masterful. I mean, if this is what this band does, because to me this would be a one-off. This is not something that a band does. This is something a band experiments with and says, "Look, we did it." But the amount of work that goes into composing something of this nature far outshines what I think typically goes into your generic metal stuff. I mean, prog obviously puts it takes a lot of time to put that stuff together. You got time signature changes and tempo shifts and all sorts of stuff. But for your run of the mill metal song, this definitely requires a lot more work compositionally. But if this band always does this, color me impressed. I mean, that's just beautiful. And I didn't really catch any of the words. I was too enthralled by everything else. But yeah, I mean, the song's called Rebirth. I assume it's about finding yourself again. I don't know. Probably shouldn't even comment on it. Like I said, I didn't hear many of the words anyway. So moving on. That makes more sense to do. Is just move on. Dang, just everything was good, and the song was fun. I mean, there was a lot of motion, a lot of I mean, the song was always moving forward. Lots of fast notes, and we had the guitar solos. And the sections I kind of wish stuck around a little longer, especially the chorus. The chorus just had like a real chill, like jamming out vibe to it, and I always feel like it was cut too short. Could have lasted double time, another 8 or 16 bars or whatever. Would have been fine by me. But I have no more words. This song should not be possible. It should not exist, but I am beyond happy that it does. So that is my thoughts on ELUVEITIE Rebirth. And I'm sure I'm botching that band name so bad right now. So let me know what you guys think, and let me know if this is their normal stuff, because if so, I need to get into their entire back catalog. There's nothing like this that I've heard of. I'm sure it's not the only band that's ever done this. First time I've heard it though. I need more of this. And yeah, comment, like, subscribe, ring the bell, and be back tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Time as usual, with another reaction. Until then, have a fantastic day.